Alright, welcome back, guys, to the Cave of Bullshit. And I leveled up a couple times. I'm now level 22 and 20. And I switched to the demon guy because he's the only guy that would fucking join me. I did eventually go back to like all the other towns again. Actually, I think I went to... I think the guys only show up in the last like couple of towns you've been to. But I went ahead and ran into the green dude, the green healing guy. He won't join me. The fucking dwarf guy still wants to fight me. And I ran into, what's her face again? The girl I kept calling Medea. What was her name? Isuna? And she won't join me either, so... guess we're just gonna do it with this guy. He's actually a pretty good character. He's got, these are the spells he's got. He's got Fire, Fire 1, Fire 2, and Blizzard and Firebird, the ones that attack everyone. He's got Vacuum, MP Catcher. I'm guessing that's Fire Shield. And then this fucking spell, which also Tommy learned, it doesn't seem to do anything. Like, it's not strong at all. It's, like, super fucking weak. It's never been worth it. I've used it on a couple of different enemies. And it does between, I think it's done 32 is the max it's done, and 4 is the least that it's done. So not useful at all. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know if I'm missing something with it or what the dealio is. Well, you're dead. That spell still kicks my ass. And also, this dude, I'm pretty sure his physical attack is actually stronger than Tommy's physical attack, so he's pretty good, too. Overall, he's pretty good. He just doesn't have any fucking heals, which is what we need. And right off the bat, we're already using the M-Waters, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. We basically gotta remember, though, he also doesn't have a lot of life. So, like here, even though we still have 80, we gotta remember to use the potion 1s on him. And I made it to the cave. I only got attacked a couple of times, and I was pretty lucky with the... Fuck, I was already here. Shit! I forgot which way I was going. If I could have run away easier, if it didn't take me 20 attempts, I would have maybe remembered, but oh well. Okay, so which way are we going now? I don't remember. We have to go to the right and down, right? I believe. And by the way, yeah, I was trying to find my way out of that cave last time, but it was supposed to be up higher, was where the exit was. Actually, part of me wants to fight these guys just for the experience, but it's like, I'm probably not going to get another level before I get to the boss anyway, just because I've leveled up so much that now it takes so much fucking experience that it's almost not worth the time. If I fight, I'm just going to lose, I'm just going to, like, use, like, healing items and magic and shit. I'd like to save that for the boss, and hopefully the boss doesn't fucking one-shot me and I gotta grind more. I did go ahead and, like I said, I grinded before I went into the cave, so hopefully I'll be strong enough to fight the boss. Okay, so... Damn it. Wow. You see that? Apparently you can't get through there if we just can't get through there yet, rather. Ooh, wow, boy. Golly. Yeah, fucking... Yeah, I spent a lot of time grinding. I did find the area with the 2 brains. That would let me... They do run away sometimes, and then I sometimes don't fight them. But when I do fight them, I get like 900 experience, which is good. And I don't know where I'm fucking going. I could have swore that we came from the other direction last time. Like, we saw that bomb wall cave or whatever from the other direction. Like, we came... from the right, and we're passing it. We were coming to the left, or going, you know what I mean. So it seems like we're not going the same direction. It seems like we're going backwards now. That could just also be a different bomb wall. Oh, gosh. Dude, alright. We're doing okay, we're still good on potions and shit. We just need to get away from this guy. And we need to avoid those cocoon guys with the lightning bullshit. I don't know why that does so much damn damage. Alright. I have a feeling... We're not going back to the beginning, are we? I don't know. I wasn't able to ascertain my, like, position very well. Why is Tommy out of magic? Was he getting it stolen? I don't know. Let's just get our asses up here. I feel like we're going backwards. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Okay, we've had pretty good luck running, other than those first couple of battles, so hopefully that'll keep up. Wow, this is the fucking beginning. We just went around in a big old fucking circle. Wait. Is this the same place? Yep. And there you go, guys. All the fucking way back. Was there even... Where am I supposed to go, man? So, do I just not have the thing that I need to blow up that wall? Is that the only place I can go? This whole other place just loops into a big circle? Hope not, otherwise it's gonna be, like, just a whole episode of walking around this cave and running and going, what the fuck? Okay, it's the third time I've been up there. I just want to check it, because you always gotta check the shit over and over again. Okay, more spider dudes. They're not too problematic. They just make me waste my antidotes. But they don't do any... It's gotten to the point where any enemy that doesn't do any bullshit and I can damage relatively easily, I don't consider like a hard enemy. Okay, I went down last time. Let's go up. Shit. Yeah, I don't... If... I might have to... I'm gonna have to probably cut until I find out what to do. If the thing I need to do is not in this cave, because otherwise I don't fucking know. There was that one place where the door was closed. Okay, so we're just looping. You go down, and then to the right, and then up, and then left, and then it just loops back around to that same place. I had that one place where the door was closed. I had the castle town where the gate is closed, and then we had the fucking, the dude who wants us to make water without rain, and then he'll give me the water rune. Actually, that water rune, or was it the star rune or whatever? The one that lets you double your defense when you use it. Wait, did I go this way? Is that a way I can go? I don't fucking know. But I might need that. I might need to use that to defeat the orc dude, or not the orc dude, the dwarven dude. First thing he does is cast defense up, and it's like, oh, so I didn't even want to do damage. How did you fucking know? I wanted to do one on every turn. You would think Tommy would have better, and then he uses fire, which takes like half my life. You'd think he'd have like better fire resistance or some shit, considering that's the element he fucking uses. Okay, so this is a dead end. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so that, when I went up, that just looped to where this went down. Okay. Yeah, like I said, sense of direction is not super great. I went to a martial arts class for the first time, and it was kind of wonky the way they have that set up. I was like lost trying to fucking find the place. Well, there's also like a there's like a kickboxing studio that's like close to it, and then that's the one you can see from. You can there's like a sign and a door that says that this is what's inside or whatever, and I just was like, is it this one? And then turns out that wasn't the one, and so you have to, the way it's set up, you have to like go in a door that just has a sheet of paper on it because they just moved or whatever, and then like walk through like a hallway to get to it. Alright, dude. Well, can I just fucking... My attack is a punch, so can I just punch that shit, man? Come on. Am I supposed to know what to do? I wonder what recovery does. I picked up a couple of those from just random fights, and I don't know what they do. Holy shit, dude. Man, I've already spent so much time playing this, grinding. So now it's like I really want to get to the next thing. I'm gonna have to just walk around and talk to people, I guess. How am I supposed to, like... Nobody mentioned the cave with the breakable wall. Even on Adventures of Link, Zelda 2, you know, the clues were kind of cryptic-y, but they even said, hey, there's a false wall in the dungeon. They even, like, warned you about it. Is there just, like, a section where there's, like, a staircase I'm just not seeing? Like, right here, do I have to, like, is there a staircase down and left? See, because every time that I come here, I always go from the other... I always go from the part where you loop from the bottom. No. Okay. I mean, I didn't think so, but it's getting to that point where now it's like, well, now I have to check shit even though it seems obvious. I haven't got my shit wrecked by one of those guys, so I gotta heal. What's his name? L-E-J-E-S? Leges? I don't know how to pronounce it. My potion, I ran out of potion, or I used all my potion ones and then bought more, so now potions are like all the way at the fucking bottom now. And as far as I can tell, there's no way to change the order, so now I just have to scroll through like 20 things to use a fucking potion, which is ridiculous. Come on. Steal 40 fucking magic? Fuck you. I was about to say, if it failed, I was gonna like steal back with fucking dude. Oh well. Well now. This sucks donkey boner. Unless there's just a thing over here. Oh, I sort of thought there'd be like mountains and shit. What the hell? Got a whole new town. Welcome to Bone? Is that a typo? Hold on. I guess we're right at the edge. I sort of thought that the position of that would mean that it was like through the mountain. But no, it's right the fuck here. Alright. Alright, cool. We had a whole new town. So we're not fucking porked in the rear like I thought we were. Hello, I would like to stay at your inn, please. 20 gold. It's highway fucking robbery, bitch. I gotta sleep in the bed while you just stare at me. And breathe through your mouth. Like that guy from, Hey Arnold, the guy with the glasses. You always come up right up behind Helda and do that. But she'd always, like, do, like, the back fist and, like, break his glasses in every episode. I always thought that was, like, a good running joke, but... Watching Hey Arnold as an adult, some shows, like, stay good. Even, like, when you rewatch them as an adult. Hey Arnold didn't think it stayed good. It's like watching it, like, it's not a bad show. I just feel like each episode was, like, kind of, like, there wasn't a lot of, like, depth to it. It was like, hold on, drop your attack by 10. See, most of the time, the best shit that my guys can equip, it's, like, worse. There was one time I bought a piece of armor that was, like, 3 better, I think. But it just seems like the time constraints made it so that they didn't have enough... Hold on. Drop your defense by 4. Okay, no. But it just seemed that, like, they were trying to do, like, tell, like, a bigger story than they had time to. You know, when you only got 11 minutes per episode or whatever, then you have to, like, just, like, cut a bunch of stuff and, like, make it shallow for the sake of time. You can't go into, like, as much depth as you wanted to. And, I mean, they had a lot of big ideas, but these time constraints, man, just... A historian somewhere has published his theory that Lake Fless and Lake Hargu are connected at the bottom. To prove the theory, a man went to the cave of Milto by Lake Fless. He must have been out of his mind to believe such a story. And we all know that's true because if they say, I said this earlier, but like, they're like, hey, there's a myth or a fable or a legend or some crazy people believe that da-da-da exists, and it always does. I saw a dinosaur, believe me, I saw it swimming. What is this, Earthbound? Yeah, Earthbound's one of my favorite games, so, like, anything that could, you know, I've played it so many times that, anyway, the rumor is unfounded and stupid, don't pay any attention, check. But that's always kind of like like, I know so much about it, and I've played it so many times that anything that could correlate to Earthbound, that's usually, like, my go-to, like, that's the first thing I'll think about, usually. There was Lake Fless in the east, and someone claims that he saw a dinosaur there. Ote. Except the problem is that if I keep going out of the exits, or keep going out the doors that were not the doors I went in, I'm gonna like lose track of which doors I've been into and not, and I already did, actually. Here, traveler, do you know you can get some antidote at the item shop that should remove the magic spell now petrifying you? That would be a useful thing for you to have. So is it called antidote, or is it just called, like, soft? Remember when I was a small child? Hold on. Who designed the layout of this town? The streets are too complicated. I agree. And you can't tell what you can walk beneath and what not, because the perspective is... the way the graphics are kind of weird. But I remember playing Final Fantasy in Germany with my dad. That game came out in, like, 1990. And it's like right there. It looks like I might be able to walk under that. And I remember, for some reason, there's an item called soft. And I remember my dad going like, hee soft, and like giving me like an elbow, like and I'm like, fucking like 6. I didn't know what that meant. You know, I'm sitting here going like, my dad is making like, you know, like innuendo, and I didn't even know it until I was older, and I was like, oh, that's why you fucking did that. Oh. Hear that a dinosaur lives in Lake Hardu in the east. There wasn't a point to that, but it was just something that, just a memory I had. You've come a long way from the south, but you can't go further north because of the treacherous mountains. So this is where I all the way started. Did I go in this left door, or does it just connect? Does it just connect to the other door, I wonder? Yep, and we've also been here. Okay. Son of a bitch. Well, I gotta find someone to talk to. I gotta find... Okay, I've never actually been to that House of Healing, so I gotta... Okay, so you go... up and... Did I talk to you? I don't think I did. Warlocks use the Tower of Grime to teleport instantly to remote places. And you, in the south, there's a tower called Grime. The gate is closed and nobody can enter it. That's the tower that we gotta get into. Or that we weren't able to get into. Of course, we're gonna go into it if they're mentioning it. Hamana, hamana, hamana. If you go north across the mountains, you'll find the economically advanced towns. Might be able to get information about the rune you're looking for over there. However, the problem is how to go across the mountains. I do know what the word economologically is. I just thought it was I thought they were using like a weird like participle of it or some shit. But then turns out they weren't. It's just hard to, like, when the words are so spread out, it takes like a long time for your eyes to like read the whole word to make sure that you're saying the right word. When the letters are like spaced out and then there's a long word. Alright, so we gotta figure out... Did go in here, right? I think I did. Let me just check. Let's say. Wait. Maybe I didn't go in here. Ruined someone else was looking for it. What is it? Yeah, I didn't talk to this guy, which means I don't think I went down here either. Treasure! Haven't had one of these in a while. Antidote! A seed, that's actually good. Pretty sure the A things give you stats. I'm always going to use them on Tommy because he's going to be the only guy that we're going to be keeping the whole time. Alright, cool. I'm glad I double-checked in there. I paused for a you see, I paused for a second. I was pretty sure I'd gone in there, but I just want to be sure. And did I talk to you? Oh, I just didn't... see, like here, I didn't know that you could... I guess you could see your head. I just wasn't paying attention. How do we get to that House of Healing, man? I'd like to do that before we end the episode. Because I got a poop that is a Bruin. It's a Bruin and she ain't gonna wait. Get the ones where it's like, she ain't gonna wait. But there's only like less than a minute and a half left, so hopefully... Son of a bitch. Okay, how do I get back? Oh, let's just go up. Let's just go up from the inside of the buildings. Oh, hopefully I'm not gonna have to like find a person in this town after I do something, because this is already confusing enough. Okay, House of Healing. Check. Wonder if Yasuna's in here. Actually, you don't need it. I think if I get the green heat guy that's better at healing, and he has some black magic too, whether I get him or Isuna is basically going to be like whoever will join me first. Whoever I run into and whoever will join me first is probably just who I'm going to end up using. I think I... Are you a traveler? Do you know you get some... Shit, I already talked to you. I'm not sure which one I like more. The healing guy has better heals, so obviously that's good. But then the girl has better attack spells too, so... Did I talk to you? Come a long way for... Okay, yeah, I talked to you. So where am I supposed to go? Oh my gosh. I was so excited that we found a new place to go. But I don't know what to do, man. Alright, well... Anyway, it's time to end the episode. I'm just gonna search around for what I'm supposed to do. And then when I find it, we'll meet you back. So, thanks for watching, and y'all have a good one. Bye.